Hi everybody, this is Julia Kahudiak, and I'll be discussing in this blog restrictions or accommodations when traveling with seniors. I'm a legal nurse consultant and have run huge $100 million corporations in my lifetime, as well as smaller corporations. So this informative blog will be discussing how this information can help ease the travel piece with your loved ones. So these are going to be tips and basically information. So let's start with the family member and how you could help them. So one thing for sure, when you're doing any airlines in terms of reservations, help them make the actual reservation. Book a nonstop flight if possible. Look for any senior discounts. Do they have any disability pieces at the airport where they can help you? That means wheelchair, walking, if they're blind, deaf, or hard of hearing. Do they have any cognitive impairment? And traveling, and is there a trained animal coming with them, and bringing any own portable oxygen? So speak to the airlines concerning all of this. Travel times are also important, so mid-morning and early afternoon are probably better for the seniors. Also, someone should travel with them if possible. Bring all medications and all their bottles with them. There are actually certain countries in the world where you need to make sure that you don't put them in little pill cases. They need to come with the original bottles. And put them in their bag, not in the luggage. This is because we know luggage can get lost, and in the event this happens, you have all the bottles handy in the bag that's being carried on in the compartment. And also ask the airlines if they have any priority service for disabled seniors. Now, if you're traveling on a road, you should plan frequent stops. Bring any tissues or sanitary wipes. I particularly like using goat milk products because they are really true to the fact, because goat milk is the closest we have to pH skin to a human being, and they are wonderful. So I can give you information on the ones that I've been using for several years. Also, I would print an itinerary if you have one. Make sure that they are hydrated. Bring food and snacks, and make sure everything you have in the car is in order. So check your car before you take a trip. Also, if you need to arrange special services ahead of time wherever you're going. And this means consult with your loved one's doctor for travel, and pack any essential items separately. Prepare any and all necessary documentation and identification. Research any medical facilities where you're going to be going for along the way for your trip, so you have information readily available. Make sure you verify any health care insurance coverage in out-of-area areas in case of an emergency. Make sure you put any gels, liquids, and fluid in quart-size plastic bag containers to make sure they can pass airport security. But if you're traveling in the car, you don't have to worry about that. But I would make sure you put them in plastic containers in the event of spillage. Make sure you also bring an extra copy of any important documents such as passports, visas, credit cards, tickets, and traveler's checks. And also for the elderly, I think it's important you bring some compression socks, especially for any long road trips or flights to help prevent any swelling or potential blood clotting. Also, I think it's important when they're traveling that they do any ankle or leg exercises to help to keep the blood flowing throughout their body, and to drink plenty of water to help dehydration. Also, in America, almost everything is handicap accessible, but in a lot of other countries, this is not the case. So please make sure that you might be prepared for some instances where this might be an issue. So hopefully this quick, informative, planned blog for you gave you some information and tips about traveling with your senior relative. If you have any questions, give us a call. My name is Julia Kahudiak, and for Randy's Assisted Living Manor, and the phone number is 315-200-0658.